All right, so it's my turn to discover what's in my bag with you for the very first time. So, as I understand it, this is my travel stuff for the day. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing on the flight. Let's have a look. Got some undies, socks, pair of comfy jeans, nice neutral shirt, and a very comfy jumper. I like that color. Now that's done, let's move to the main bag. Now, this is the Crossfire DG2 Light Horse bag. I was in the Army Reserves, and this is one of the items I came away with, and I really love this bag. Very durable, nice, and but that does mean it does have a bit more weight to it, and it's nice and usable, very ergonomic, ready to go. All right, so let's start from the top here. Looks like we've got some stuff at the top. Let's have a look. Beanie, socks, more socks. I love a beanie. They keep you warm when you're getting cold. So much heat comes out through your head. Baby wipes to keep yourself clean. Anything in here? Let's have a look. And looks like more socks and a whole bunch of undies and some really comfy bamboo undies. I really love the bamboo. It feels great, doesn't smell. Absolutely amazing. Got our tile, so if we have our luggage getting lost or anything like that, we can actually just check in on it in the airport. So make sure it's in the right place at the right time, so it's on our flight. You know, not going to get worried about that. All right, got some PJs, just some simple, comfy things. Now I'm sure Mrs. Cookie went through, but we're gonna take a few extra meals in terms of a shake, and this stuff is really good. It's got heaps of nutrients in it, packed to the brim, and it's good for just a replacement meal. And so if you don't have enough, if you want to save some money, take something like this. You won't have any worries, and you can just put it in your drink bottle with a little shaker spring, and you won't have any worries at all. You just mix it with water, off you go. Good days, hey? Happy days, hey? All right, this is our toiletry bag. I know it looks very feminine. That's because I'm sharing with my wife. And it's got a whole bunch of different things in here. Like a mirror, I can look at myself, make sure I'm looking pretty. Got a whole bunch of different things. I don't know what half of this stuff is, to be honest. I know that's toothpaste. So I don't know exactly what is in here, but I'm sure there's there's eye drops, there's ear drops, there's shampoos, there's face washes, there's Q-tips, there's aloe vera, so if you get sunburn, that's actually really important. And mirror to make sure you're nice and pretty. Any other things in here? Got dental floss and I'm guessing that's soap. Pretty cool. You get little sheets of soap that'll just dissolve. And that might be it. That looks like it's it. Little bag, all done for me. All right, we have this little packing cube. So everything's in packing cube, so it's easy to accessible. Collapsible container, so if you ever go out to dinner or lunch or breakfast, there's a lot more food than you need. Easy, collapsible, right? So you're never gonna waste food. Look at that, pretty good. Then you can take your meals with you, unless you cook the night before as well. Then you've got meals to have throughout the day. Got a fiber light towel, very thin, like a chamois type thing. Quick drying, great little towels to keep you dry when you need to be dry. To dry you off when you're wet. Well, who'd have thought? Well, that's what a towel would do. No, very simple, very good. That's that one done. the Pace de Resistance. I think it's the last thing, one of the last things in this bag. My major packing cube, which has got all the clothing I'm going to be wearing throughout this whole trip. And I'm sure there's some good clothes in here because Mrs. Cookie likes to make sure I look good, if you can't tell. So, long pants, black pants, thin merino jumper, shirt, jumper, flannel, dressy shirt, merino shirt, shorts, more shorts. These are like exercise shorts, so I can, you know, go for a run if I wanted to. And rain jacket, so in case we get wet and get rained on. Easy done, happy days. Booyah! That's not it for the bag yet. Let me zip this up for you. You can get it out of the way. You can press the pause button if you want. As I said before, I've got a 1 litre drink bottle, got the shaker spring in there. Good to go. Lastly, in our side pockets here, shoes. Joggers, keeps me safe, keeps me on my feet, keeps me on my toes. And there's one on each side. Good to go. Where are my thongs? I'm guessing they're in that one. Okay. That's it for the main bag. Let's get to my carry-on day pack. All right, this is a Denali Roam 30. You pick this up from Anaconda. Nice little day pack. Again, I think a Mrs. Cookie has gone through it, but we've got these little gizmos that you just clip on. Just makes it a little bit harder for people to get through all your stuff. Just makes it a little bit harder. All right, let's start going through it. Always keep this with you. You can fall asleep on the flight. I really wanted to keep that on for the rest of the video, but I understand that it is covering up the microphone, so I can't do that. All right, unclip. All right, so in this front pocket, we've got, things have started falling out already. So, little travel bag, bum bag. So we're probably it's RFID protected. Gonna keep this on me, nice and close to my body, underneath my clothes, so no one can steal cash, cards, whatever. For my own entertainment, headphones for music, a little game emulator. I'm gonna put a bunch of different games on here, headphones to go with that. This thing's awesome, little Ambernic thing. It has a bunch of different games on it that I love to play. Battery lasts for ages, so that's gonna be a lot of fun for me. That's my entertainment. Charging cable, always keep a USB charging cable on you at all times. Headphones, sunglasses, more locking if we need it, spare locking gizmos and zips, and that might not be it yet. Tissues, lip balm. I'm probably not going to use that one. I'll find a better one, manly one. More locks and Lynx antiperspirant. Keep me from smelling bad, because everyone knows how. No. Look, I do pretty well. I don't smell that bad. I look after myself. All right, in the main pocket, we have puffer jacket. Keeps me warm. My thongs, another RFID protected case. It's got my passport, cards, other things in it. So another thing for protection. I got Greedy Bear hat, All right, if you don't know what Greedy Bear is, it is an amazing mead drink. So make sure you go check it out. Absolutely great. Oh yeah, that's the shirt I'm wearing right now. Greedy Bear. Got a big portable charger pack, and if things go awry, we've got a little pack here with a few extra emergency clothes and whatnot. Got a thin beach towel, quick drying. Got some swimmers, got some denim shorts, swimmers, t-shirt, singlet, t-shirt, Speedos, undies. That'll keep me going for ages if things go awry. Look, I could pretty much go through this whole trip with like one set of clothes, but Mrs. Cookie wasn't very thrilled about me doing that, so well, what can you do? She's the one that has to live with me. And that's it for the day pack. Travel, what do you call it? The carry-on luggage pack. There we go. Back to Mrs. Cookie.
Well, as you can see, Mr. Cookie is not very big on details, but I am. So that's why I've done all the organising. But one thing that he skipped over was these locks right here. I'd watched lots of videos saying that you need the ones with the longer bit at the top, because if you are in hostels and you have a locker, you can't use the usual, what I call coded locks that have the small loop at the top. They're just not big enough. So I'd heard that you need to take these. We're just taking them as an extra precaution because I don't want to have to go out and try and find them while we're traveling. So we've got one of those each as well. And I'm going to go through our toiletries properly because I've packed it and nothing's labelled in there. So Mr. Cookie has no idea. But basically, in the front part here, we have floss. Yes, he was right about that. And we have these little soap sheets. This is just an extra. They're like really thin, and when you wet them, you foam it up in your hand and you can wash your whole body with just one of those sheets. So that there alone, I probably wouldn't need to bring any other soap, but I'm bringing more soap than just this. This is like our backup soap. In here I also have, I'm actually going to be putting my wedding rings in to be cleaned while we're away, so I know that they're safe and I don't have to worry about them while we're away. But what I am doing is, I am going to be wearing this really basic wedding band on our trip. Stainless steel, I think it was like $4 or so from eBay. It's really lightweight. I don't like putting sunscreen on my body with my rings on, so I often will take my ring off whenever I'm putting sunscreen on. So that will be multiple times within the first part of the trip. So I don't want to take my rings and I don't want to worry about them while I'm away. Sunscreen and diamonds don't go well, and I'm not going to feel comfortable taking them off and leaving them in my accommodation either. So that's something that we're doing, as well as I'm bringing just 2 different sets of earrings just to kind of dress up my outfits a little bit, because I'm not bringing anything too dressy to wear, but I figured if we go out to dinner or when I go to Moulin Rouge, I can just mix it up and just change my earrings a little bit, and it might just give my outfit a little bit of a zhuzh. So that's all contained in that little tiny little baggie and just in the front of this little toiletry bag. Actually, oh no, there's nothing else in there. As well as in here, I've got toothpaste because I've got sensitive teeth. I've got my regular face cleanser and face moisturizer, which I'll have to be sharing with Mr. Cookie. Aloe vera. That is conditioner, shampoo, more body wash, 2 things of sunscreen. I've got a little tiny shaver, so a little travel size shaver just in case I need to. I've had all of my laser done before I go, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. I've got a face scrub. I've got Aqua Ear for Mr. Cookie. He gets irritated ears with the water sometimes and ear infections. So which we found out on our honeymoon we didn't have eardrops, but we met these people and they lent us some of theirs, and that really helped. We also have some stain remover as well, because we're going to be traveling around so much, but there will be no doubt in my mind that we will spill food on us. We both do it regularly. Spill food down the front of us, and then we have to... Mr. Cookie in particular, his nickname from me is Mess Maker, because he will always spill things down the front of him. Cotton buds. What I will be taking is some basic concealer, 2 eyebrow products, so a brow product that will fill in your brows, and some brow fixing gel, as well as I'll be taking a liquid eyeliner and a mascara, which I haven't put in here yet, and just a tinted moisturizer as my base, because I don't wear much makeup when I travel. I might not even use the items that I've put in here, but just as a little extra, I like to, if we are going to go out to dinner, and probably on the one night when I go to Moulin Rouge, I'll probably do my face up just a little bit. Just a little extra something. But that is our toiletries, and the purpose why I picked this very feminine bag, as Mr. Cookie called it, was you can actually take it into the shower with you and you can hook it up. And so that way you have everything with you in the shower and this won't get all wet. So yeah, there's a purpose to why we picked this bag, or why I picked this bag. Yeah, it fits everything that we need in here for the both of us for the whole trip. So there you have it. That's all of the stuff that we're packing for our 6.5-week multi-season-ish journey.
I know it was a long video, and we thank you for persisting with us and learning everything about this trip, learning about this packing strategy like I have, and hopefully it goes to plan.
Please remember to like and subscribe, and please comment anything that you think that we should know, any places you would like us to review, and ask for any advice you would like.
Any questions?
We are definitely not experts, but we just want to bring you along for this journey.
Yeah, along for the ride. It should be fun. And yeah, we'll see you out there. Bye.
Bye.